Why? Why? Why can't Edmonton beat this team? Why can't the Oilers beat this team? Why can't our goalies put up a 900 save percentage? Why can we not just, play a normal 60 minutes and not have to deal with crap like this? I just don't know. I don't know. For those of you who probably have a million questions and want to talk about the goaltending and the lack of scoring finishing and the 5-on-5 play and the fact that Edmonton can't beat Minnesota ever and the fact that the first period was really annoying and slow, I have no answers for you tonight. Edmonton hit 10 posts? They only had 2 power plays, yet they dominated pretty much the entire game, possession-wise, shots on goal. I mean, they outshot the Wild 23-5 in the third period, and they get 2 power plays the whole game. Minnesota had 4 power plays before the 30-minute mark of the game. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Honestly, no, this was going to be a recap, and now I'm just kind of rambling. Oilers lose 4-2. Effort was there. Goaltending was not. 5-on-5 goal scoring was not there. The penalty kill was good. So I guess if we want to talk positives, the penalty kill, great, awesome. If we look at the game stats on the screen that I have here, shots on goal, 43-19. Now, Calvin Pickard, he made some big saves in the second period. He made a couple. There was a couple deflections, good glove save. I forget who. But the third period, come on. What are we doing? That shot by Brodin should never go in. That slapper from where he was, absolutely not. And then the Oilers load up Draisaitl and McDavid because now you're down 2 or you're down 1. And then Nurse and Ceci are out there with McDavid and Draisaitl. So if you want to load up McDavid and Draisaitl, make sure that you are also loading up your best offensive defenseman and your most responsible defenseman when you have Evan Bouchard as your best offensive one and then Matthias Ekholm as your best responsible D-man. Instead, Chris Knoblauch put out Darnell Nurse and Cody Ceci, and then they completely misplay a weird bouncing puck. Cody Ceci's trying to hit the puck out of the air 3-4 times like he's Connor McDavid or something. And then Minnesota makes a 4 or 3, 3-1 at the time. Oh my God. Yeah, it was 3-1 at the time. So it was 2-1, then 3-1. Edmonton gets a power play. They make it 3-2. Zach Hyman. Not Darnell Nurse. Leon Draisaitl was so mad tonight. He was just he was angry. And I felt that. I felt that from Leon. I really did. I felt that. I totally understand. Instead of my usual recap, I'm just going to kind of recap the third period because that's where the majority of the chances happened. The Oilers heading into the third, second best goal differential in the third periods this season. They were plus 23. Brown had a nice tip, and I actually thought Brown played a pretty good game. Kind of unfortunate that you didn't really see Brown or Holloway or Perry at all in the third period, even the second period. The ice time allocation by Chris Knoblauch was very strange tonight, and I'm going to show you guys Money Puck before the video ends. Because I am curious to see where everyone else fell in ice time. I haven't had a chance to take a look yet, but we will look together. We'll also look at the deserve to win meter and get even more upset. McDavid hit the post, and that was his third post of the game. And like I mentioned, Edmonton hit 5 or 6 or 7 posts. I lost track. Brodin beats Pickard glove side, 2-1 Wild. Oilers were dominating and just couldn't score. And then 3-1 Wild. It was Boldy. He 2 goals on 3 shots for Minnesota in the third period. Loading McDavid and Draisaitl, just play them with Nurse and Ceci, is outrageous. Made that point already. Oilers finally drew a second power play. Hyman scores on it, 3-2 Edmonton with 5:09 to play. Oilers were absolutely dominating. 2 minutes left. They pull the goalie, and then Zuccarello with just a Hail Mary, just trying to clear the zone, ends up scoring into the empty net, 4-2 Wild. Shots in the third ended up being 23-5. End of the game, 4-2 Wild. Shots, 43-19 Edmonton. And the expected goals were 4.7 to 2.4 in favor of Edmonton. My 3 stars tonight. Third star was Connor McDavid. Second star was Leon Draisaitl. And first star was Gustafsson off Minnesota in net. He had almost 3 goals saved above expected. Unbelievable game for him. Let's head into Money Puck deserve to win meter. Oh, look, Edmonton would win 84.5% of the time. That's so awesome. I'm really happy to see that. There's Boldy, Draisaitl, Brodin, Boldy again. Man, that Boldy, what a player. What a player. It's almost like Edmonton could have had him in the 2019 draft or something. Who knows though, right? Who even keeps track of that stuff? Not me. You think Ken Holland thinks about that? You think he thinks about Philip Broberg all the time and looks at guys like Boldy and goes, dang, wish I could have picked him. There was just no opportunity for me to pick a player that good. The expected goals for. Now, Nurse Ceci, they finished the game with the highest expected goals for. I just didn't like their play on the third goal for Minnesota. pretty much every Oiler was above 50% tonight in the expected goals category. If we want to look down at ice time, oh my God, if it would actually let me do this. Thank you. Derek Ryan only played 5:06. He might have got hurt. We're not really sure. I don't even think he played a shift after the second period. And if he did, I didn't notice him. Corey Perry only played 9 minutes. Honestly, this is unacceptable. Corey Perry has not been detrimental to the team in any way, shape, or form. Dylan Holloway, 9:25. Again, Janmark, 9:53. Brown had 10:31. McLeod 12:36. This is an interesting one. Brett Kulak only played 12:21. That's interesting to me. So that's pretty much it for my post-game recap. Calvin Pickard with a negative 1.69 goals saved above expected. I've been very defensive of the goaltending situation, but after tonight, I'm sorry, we can't lose points like this when you completely outplay a team. It wouldn't have mattered, especially on that third goal. Like it's a 3-2 league, 4-3 league. You needed more. You need to score at 5-on-5. Edmonton needs help in the top 6 for scoring. Maybe that's why Draisaitl's so mad. He doesn't have any wingers that can put the puck in the net. I don't know. What did you guys think about the game? If you guys like these videos and you want to see more from me, make sure you hit like. If you really like it, make sure you hit subscribe. Not going to have a day after segment tomorrow because I do have to get a pregame report up for the Oilers and Flames. The good news is the team, they can take this anger, channel the anger of this loss and turn it into a win against the Calgary Flames tomorrow. Battle of Alberta at Rogers Place, Hockey Night in Canada. I'm expecting a great game, tons of fireworks. I'm expecting Edmonton is going to want some revenge on this weekend's games, and they're going to want to go out and win, I think. Got to take advantage of the games in hand on Vegas and LA and Vancouver, and so far we have not been able to take advantage of these games in hand when given the opportunity. So that's it for me, guys. You have a wonderful night. I will see you guys tomorrow in the pregame report for the Oilers and Flames game. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good night.